So I was gonna put out two this week on NFL. One like Monday and Tuesday, and the other one on Friday. But yeah, I didn't. I kind of slacked on it. So 4 hours before the first playoff game, I'm gonna do a little video. And actually, I know the last video I did on NFL, so it was the last cash build. Oh, I completely forgot. You can still do that in the playoffs. I just thought they were going to be single games and not a whole 4 game slate. And another disclaimer is I started doing a cash lineup, but it ended up looking like a GPP lineup. So it could be cash, GPP, whatever you want. I wouldn't play too heavily. Myself, I'm playing like $20 the whole weekend. Mostly GPP. So here we go. Quarterback. Should be really popular. Andrew Luck. Texans give up a lot of passing yards and touchdowns. He's on the road. Deshaun Watson could be a wild card. But also, the Texans can stop the run. And I know Luck, a lot of his receivers are banged up, but at this point in time, everyone's hurt. If they're playing, they can go at least an hour or two. I know the game's 3 hours long, but T.Y. Hilton can stick it out on offense for a good hour, and yeah, be a great target to throw to. But Andrew Luck, quarterback, and we're just gonna go down to tight end first. We're gonna go with Ebron. We're not gonna be messing around with this slate here. We're gonna attack like the Colts are gonna attack the Texans with Ebron, and we're gonna pick another Colts receiver coming in at where is he? Donald Inman, yes, he's got a questionable tag on it, but he looks like he's going to play. And this, outside of Ebron, this is like Luck's go-to guy the last couple of weeks. T.Y. Hilton's banged up. He could just be a distraction out there. Couldn't think of the word I wanted to use, but yeah. We're going to go with these 3 Colts as our main. And then, like we do in most double-ups, we're going Zeke. We're not messing around. Todd Gurley went off on the Seahawks. Everyone goes off on the Seahawks running the ball. And Zeke, he's been rested. He's fresh. He's ready to go. He might be the highest scoring player of the slate. Second running back, like Melvin Gordon could be the sneaky pick here, going against that Ravens, and maybe someone who's going to win the million will have Melvin Gordon. I like Cohen here too as a sneaky play. Howard could be a sneaky play, but we're not messing around here. We're going Chris Carson. We're going to beef it up at running back today. And I'm not worried that they're going up against each other. I'm not worried that Seattle wants to take 8 minutes off the clock every single drive. The best case scenario might be the Seahawks run the ball and are ahead all game, and the Cowboys have to throw to Zeke. That's probably the best case scenario. So let's do that. Receivers. We kind of have to go cheap on receivers. I'm not the top receivers today or tomorrow. I think you just have to pencil in Tyler Lockett. He is Mr. Consistency, and he'll probably be high owned today, but he's like, no one wants to own him. No one wants to play him, I should say. No one wants to play him. And he's a lock for at least 10 points. And in these short slates, like in a regular slate, to win it, you get to have like 230, 240. In these short slates, you might win it with 180. So 10 points can go a long way, but he could get 25 points easily. Now, my next pick, I'd rather play this guy than Ertz at this point. So the Bears' defense, they can get to the quarterback. I feel like Nick Foles is going to have to throw the ball quickly. And yes, they have Golden Tate there in the slots, but Nelson Aguilar gets his fair share of passes too. The last 2 weeks, this looks like Nick Foles, one of his favorite targets. Plugging him in. So defense, I like the Bears. I don't know which Nick Foles is going to show up. The Cowboys, maybe. But I'm going to Ravens. Let's see what they did. They had 20 in when they played the Chargers last time. They probably won't get 20 today. I could see them getting over 10, though. They're in Baltimore. It's a great pick. Now, the flex is a little tricky here. I'm sorry, I gotta move my phone for the audio. Now, Doug Baldwin. He's a slot receiver. Now, with Lockett, I think Byron Jones is the Cowboys' best cornerback. With Lockett, they can move him around into sides, and Byron Jones, I don't think, will not follow. Baldwin's a little trickier here. I think they played the Cowboys. Maybe he was hurt in the last play of the Cowboys. I'm not a big Doug Baldwin fan, so I don't. Now that I'm not going to play him, he may probably go off. Now for cash, I may just want to pick Marlon Mack because he's going to get at least 15 touches, right? But the problem with this is Texans have a good run. So the person who wins the GPP might play Mack and he might go for 30. And that person is going to go and win it because everyone else is going to see the Texans is a third-ranked defense. So if I was playing like 3 lineups, Mack would be in one of my lineups. But I'm not. I'm playing one lineup. Actually, Cohen might be not too bad of a shot. Did they play Philadelphia? No, they didn't play him. But the Eagles, look at the pass. But I'm leaning towards Alshon Jeffrey here. So I'm going to research real quickly and see how many Bears receivers are going to be hurt. Because if like Allen Robinson, Anthony Miller are going to be out, Tree Cohen, it's probably even the guy. But it helps because it's the same game. So I'm going to stick Jeffrey here. I don't like playing 2 Eagles receivers against the Bears, though, even though the Eagles will have to throw probably all game. So I'll probably leave it like this unless every Bears receiver's out. And Cohen's got to play, and he's going to go for 25 because no one else is to throw to. So this is the lineup I have, mostly GPP lineup. Andrew Luck, Zeke, Chris Carson, Dontrell, Tyler Lockett, Aguilar, Eric Ebron, Alshon Jeffrey. Also, it's a narrative Jeffrey is playing his old team, so he might want to shine for like 18 points. If he gets 11 to 18 points, we're in the money. The Ravens defense. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. Good luck in about 4 hours, and go Colts.